Natasha insisted on staying on her former seat in spite of the rearrangement of the seat.
To speak from there. That is the order of the Senate.
Sir, order 10 on privileges. Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter. Of my privileges have been denied. I have been pulled out from many international activities that I was part of. That is right after, that whole nightclub incident.
Hello, my beautiful amazing Sobobo family. How are we all doing? I hope you are doing fine. I hope you are doing great. Area, all the Niger Talk TV. How are we all doing, my beautiful, my handsome mommy, daddy, uncle, auntie, brothers, sisters in the house? Thank you all for your support. Thank you for liking my video. Thank you for your opinion. Thank you for your gift. Thank you for everything you have been doing towards this my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Today I bring our Senate President, that is Akboti, and Senate Natasha on top of this my channel today. I would love us to listen and look onto the issue that is going on this Senate House. A lot is going on. This our father, our mother, they don't supposed to be fighting all the time in that Senate office, because look at what is taking place in the world. What Donald Trump is using their children, their brother, their sister to do. The massive deportation that is taking place. A lot of things is, going on in Nigeria when they're supposed to come together and work towards it, not fighting themselves. Okay, the way I see it, my people, I will love us. According to our auntie, Senate Natasha, our ordinary president, Ixa, reach out to her, ask her some question what is going on. Senate Natasha, that is auntie, I call her auntie because it's not my mate, but Senate already give her respect. Senate Natasha explain her part. Then our ordinary Ahmed Ixa, if you are not following the Brekete family TV, feel free to follow them on Facebook, on YouTube. I believe they are still on Instagram, but I just know on YouTube and Facebook. They reach out to President Senate, that is Akboti, to still hear the side of his story. He caught the phone, but Senate Natasha explained his side of the story. Why President Akboti, that is Senate President Akboti, he refused to share his side of the story. What do you think? And we should not sit to forget, according to our sister, Auntie Natasha Senate, she explained that before they change your seat, they need to give you at least, they need to write you, notice you that, they want to change your seat. No notice, they just, carry her like a classroom student. That it don't take place like that. Yes, Senate President have right to change her seat, but they need to notice her. But since things have been taking place, since that's their first fight, their first battles, President Senate withdraw a lot of things from her. He deny her access to do some kind things. She sponsor herself. I should not use their mouth to chop okra. Let me start it first by playing the things that take place in the Senate office before we play Hembelembe. Oh, lulu, Brekete family. Then we call it a day. I would love you to drop your opinion, okay?
Proceedings of the Senate. Two senators from the PDP, that is Senator Ned Wonko.
Which faction of PDP?
And also Senator Francis Ezenwa of the Labour Party, also decamped to APC, thereby necessitating their movement from the other side to this side, thereby creating vast spaces in the opposition side. And in the exercise of the powers conferred on the Senate President of the Senate decided to rearrange this seat. And I was surprised to report that Senator Natasha, having given another seat, refused to vacate her former seat. Now that Senator Natasha insisted on staying on her former seat in spite of the rearrangement of the seat, I am craving for her indulgence to resume the seat that has been lawfully allocated to her.
Dismiss Senator Natasha, please. You are not recognized to speak from there. That is the order of the Senate.
Sir, order 10 on privileges. Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice. A motion declaring that the content of breach of privilege has been
Okay, my people, please like this video. I hope you hear President giving order to take Senate Natasha out of the office. For me, it doesn't done like that. President, Senate, that is Sir Babu. Babu Abi, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You have read this shoe before. You know what it takes when they will give you, when they will just change your seat without notice. You are first of all fight. Now you are doing the same thing to this lady. First of all, when they tell you that she refused to, change the seat, did you ask the people? Did they give her notice? Did they inform her? Did you ask her? For me, the way I see the whole things, not to really know everything, but the way I see the man reaction, it was no call for. For me, I'm sorry, it was no call for. He's supposed to hear the lady's side of the story. Why? What is the reason you don't want to change? Then the lady will tell you, one, they don't give her notice. They just, suddenly tell her to move to another seat. That is not done. When they first of all do this president Senate, you scatter the assembly that day. You scatter everywhere. You were screaming, you were shouting that this is oppressed. It's the same thing you are doing to this lady now. We don't really know, but according to the lady, she's not afraid of you. I love that part. It's time for, lady, we are human beings. You understand? I don't want to go the other side. They don't want to give lady upper hand. They see us as, who are you? Why are you here among of men? You understand? For me, I believe they are trying to intimidate this lady. But her beauty, I don't know if Sir Pablo, you understand, she refused, with those bitterness you are using. I don't know, I'm just overthinking, because before you change somebody, adult for that matter, she's not a baby. You're supposed to notice. They're supposed to notice her. Come on, before I forget this part, why Neds Moko they decamp? Why those people like to decamp? Haba Jojo, those people, they are not there to work. They are just there to eat our money, to take the title, the rest, go and eat breakfast. Oh, my people, why Ned is the camp to APC? What is pursuing him? Okay, my people, let me play the other part. So I hope you guys hear.
Head, please.
This is just for you to address the world.
Oh my God.
Simple. We are not asking you any question. It's for you to address the world.
Okay. Senate President, Assistant President, Ordinary President, thank you so much for calling me. My attention was drawn that you were actually speaking about the issue on your program today. So thank you so much for your concern. But the thing is, there are certain rules in the chambers that whatever I speak of in the Senate can't be used against me. That means I can't be sued.
But outside?
But if I make any utterances, considering the fact that I am facing a lot of harassment, I have been going through a lot, and I have remained quiet because I didn't want to be interpreted wrongly. I didn't want any lawsuits against me. I just wanted to be given a chance to work. A lot of my privileges have been denied. I have been pulled out from many international activities that I was part of. That is right after, that whole nightclub incident that happened last year.
Yes.
Ever since then, I have been issued. There was even a United Nations event I was supposed to attend, which the UN nominated me for. But my name was struck out that they will not promote me in any activity internationally.
Okay.
So every event I have been going for since last year have been self-sponsored. Whenever I feel an international event is of importance, to my constituents, to Nigerian women, to Nigeria. I buy my tickets myself and I fund my trips myself. I just don't speak about it. So I have been going through a lot. So yesterday was just that changing my seat was more of a chance of silencing me or alienating me from being seen. You know, sitting arrangements is very critical. Like when the nearer you sit, you know, positions you closer before the camera and gives you an added advantage to be called upon to contribute to debates. But the seat I was now, ordinarily, I'm already sitting at the very back. If you see me, I'm sitting actually at the last seat just before the door. But then I was now moved suddenly without notice, without any information. My seat was moved to the far corner, a part where the cameras don't capture. Like if you sit over there, the cameras you won't even be captured. Nobody will even, except maybe they zoom out and they get to see you there. You will just easily be missing out. You can raise your hands up and nobody will call you. So that is why I said, no, I don't want to move to that seat. I wasn't notified. You understand? This is not a classroom. You can't just push me around. And there are other senators. There are 109 of us. Why is it me? Why do I have to move there? Why me? Just 2 weeks ago, I was removed from a committee, from local content. I was moved from there because some people perceived that I was using that office to divert resources from me. Like, basically, I'm not going to mention names specifically, but there's a whole lot going on. And all I would just say is I appreciate Nigerians for standing up. I have been going through a lot, but I will not mention names.
It's okay.
And in due time, if it depends on how things go, in due time, I might have to come up personally to speak on everything.
Thank you very much.
I know that right now they are planning my suspension. If I'm suspended, fine. It will not stop me from doing my work wherever I can. Projects in line, and I will keep serving my people. I'll keep being a voice.
Thank you very much.
Do you understand?
Thank you.
If you find me faulty in any area, send me to face the Ethics and Privileges Committee.
My brothers, my sister, 11 o'clock be this, and now in number I did look for, so Senate President. We they call the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished Senator, my name now Ordinary Ahmad Isa of the Human Rights Radio and Television. We did live on air, distinguished Senator, sir. Senate President, sir. Here and in number we finish with 515. Distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, the Senate President of the 10th Assembly. You remain one now. Now here we they call so. So my brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, don't they give us signal to do it in signal. Make we continue to the park kaya come up for studio. I introduce the name Ordinary President and then Human Rights Radio and Television.
Okay, my people, I hope you guys see the whole things. According to Ordinary Ahmed Isa, he reached out to Senate Natasha. He hear Natasha's side. He tried to reach out to President Senate, that is Babio, to still hear his side. Babio of the call. Ahmed Isa tried to explain to President Senate, that is Senator President, that is Babio, Sakbabio, you know, full of respect, to pronounce the name, the heavy before math. Senator President, Senator President Babio. Ordinary Ahmed tried to reach out to him 3 times. He caught it. What did you think he make the man to bounce the phone, to cut the phone? You don't want Ordinary Ahmed to hear his side of the story. Did you think that the man is guilty? That is why he don't want to explain, because he don't know what to say. He know Nigerians, we are watching, we are seeing. In fact, we want to hear from him the reason why he changed Senate Natasha seat without no notice. Did you think they are trying to impeach this woman the way she explained it? For me, I will pronounce yes. Our politicians, our leaders, they are not fighting for that seat to work, to serve the country. One, they are fighting to enrich their pockets. Two, to intimidate people, the citizen, or their fellow workers. Our country full of it. You guys should learn in a developed country. The moment they ask you to vote for them, they are going there to work for their citizens. They are going there to stand, to do things what their citizens want. They are not going there to fight. They are not going there to impeach each other. Senate President Babio, you don't have rights to turn this woman up and down. You look for her trouble for the first time. Nigeria forced you to come outside to apologize. Again, now you guys are changing her seat without notice. Just because now the won't go the camp to you guys area. Huh? One, what this woman explain that you refuse to finance, you refuse to give her her rights. Is that true? Why can't you pick up your phone and speak your side of the story so that we, the Nigeria you are serving, you said you want to serve us. We don't force you, we don't come to your house to ask you come and work for us. No, you beg us. You ask us to vote for you. Then we vote for you guys finish to do the work. You guys will be there using our cards, our voter card, our clean mind. You guys will be using it to intimidate us. It's not fair, though. You guys should look Nigeria hungry. I know it's all over the world, not only Nigeria. You guys should look massive deport that Trump is doing to us, to your country. Those who don't commit crime, those who have resident, those who have passport, Donald Trump is throwing you guys children back home. What is you guys' contribution? Is to fight Senate Natasha. Maybe she refused to give you her tutorial. President Fabio. This show you have first of all wear it before. You know how it is. When they will, just that without notice, they will change your seat. You know how you sing, how you cry like a baby on the streets, on social media, in that place. This life, we should rethink. My people, our ordinary Ahmed, it bring Senate Natasha out. I hope you hear the story. I will not use my mouth to talk again. As the lady pronounced that more will come out. She is waiting for their impeach. She is waiting everything, that she's even using her money to finance everything, just because she and Fabio have misunderstanding. Is it Fabio money? It's Nigeria money. Why Fabio, the Senate President, refused to be financed what she's supposed to do? Why? Nigerians in the house, I leave the case for you guys to drop your own opinion. Thank you all for watching. Until I meet you in my next video. There is this video I will bring Jama and Coco here. This one is content creator. I will bring her on my channel by the special grace of God to know figure cross like this video.
East Africa.